Hello, hello, my name is Daniel, this is Silver Sun Gaming, and welcome back to Hype the Time Quest, where last time we picked up the Royal Jewel from the Fortress of Taskin the First, and also took the Royal Jewel from the monastery here by defeating Mas the Guardian over there. So now, what we need to do is we need to go back and talk to Go-Good. So if I can actually make these jumps here, we can make our way out of the monastery and go talk to Go-Good and figure out what to do next. Now, having actually played this game before, I know what to do next, but I figure for the sake of the viewers, I'll show some of the ways that new players can figure out what to do. So we just run down these stairs here, and once we get not this one. Oh, did I leave some guys here? Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't take these guys out last time, but that's okay. They go down quick in 2 hits, and I can't take that money. Okay. So once we get to this level here, we can just kind of jump through the hole in the floor and out. And there shouldn't really be anyone here. We'll just run out here, and I believe there's a monk outside waiting to talk to us. Just see here. There we are. Hello, Mr. Monk.
Sir Knight, I'm very pleased that you've stolen the royal jewel. It is a sign of supremacy and probably has unknown powers. It is more powerful than man. He who is humble will know how to use it. Perhaps it's not just chance that you now possess it.
Probably not. Okay, so let's just run out of the monastery and into the forest. And just because I like to destroy all the barrels. Oh hey, we got some money out of it. Not that I can pick that up. That's okay. So we can just run this way now. We can ignore all the bats here. Keep running. Oh, and it's a dragon. You have anything to say?
Sir Knight, you are armed and therefore an enemy of dragons. But you haven't attacked me, which puts you in a different category than other knights. I respect that. However, since my forefathers allowed our glorious breastplate to be stolen, I am distrustful. Go. Be on your way.
Alright. We'll talk again later. We'll put that sword out. Got some wolves up here. And just kind of send it flying. Put the sword away and we'll just keep running. We'll go back to Go-Good. Okay, back at Go-Good's manor. We just run across the bridges again. He should be up in the courtyard where we left him. Not up here in the training grounds, I don't think. No, yeah, okay. Yep, up in the courtyard. Hello, Go-Good.
Ah, Hype! Do you have the royal jewel? That's wonderful! I found a very strange engraving in one of my old books. It's an exact replica of your sword. Quite extraordinary. But I don't really know what it signifies. I'm sorry. What I do know, on the other hand, is that the royal jewel and your sword allow you to journey through time when they are together. To do this, Sir Knight, you must charge the royal jewel with the energy from the sky. Then all you have to do is strike a sundial. And I have one in my courtyard. Only, I know this seems complicated, but all you've got to do now is to charge the royal jewel with energy from the sky. And I don't know how to do that.
Well, dragons fly, don't they? And it just so happens that I picked up the first dragon's breastplate from the fortress. So now we can run back to that dragon and give it to him. Okay, and here we are, back at the dragon. So now that we have the first dragon's breastplate selected, we can give it to him.
I recognize the first dragon's breastplate. Words cannot express its value. It's such a long time since it was lost to my race, stolen by dishonorable men. I am moved that you're offering it to me, Sir Knight. It is a noble gesture. A divine beast always recognizes nobility. Now I know that you deserve to possess the objects I see. I see that you have the royal jewel, and I also recognize your sword. But I can say no more. My name is Zatila. Would you like to climb on my back so that we can go and charge the royal jewel with energy from the sky?
Yep. Now, Zatila is one of my favorite characters here. He'll be dropping a lot of knowledge bombs later on in the game.
Sir Knight, I am entirely at your disposal. Control my flight with the arrows. I shall beat my wings and go faster if you keep the caps key pressed down. And if you wish, I shall slow down and stop if you press Control. I can also breathe forth my mighty flames for you if you press the space bar. Look, Sir Knight. The sky is giving out energy, which gathers into Energia Prisma. These are the luminous triangles that you can see floating in the sky. You must capture 40 Energia Prisma to charge the royal jewel. But don't forget that you have a limited time. You must be quick. I cannot fly for a long time with a knight on my back. Now, if you're ready, press caps, and I will fly for you.
Alrighty. So we're gonna save real quick, because it's kind of an automatic thing every time you go to the sky. No, already done that. Okay, so now we can just go fly into these Energia Prisma and charge up the sword, and as you'll notice in the lower left-hand corner, the sword slowly drains. So as Zatila said, this is timed. So right now we need to get 40 Energia Prisma to charge the jewel. Now I think it is about right here that speedrunners will actually turn off and cut to the other side. I don't exactly know the route, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want to take my chances, so I'll just fly through and collect all the energy I need. This is fairly easy once you get used to flying. I used to struggle a little bit at it as a kid, but I was always able to get the first jewel charged.
Collecting these Energia Prisma has really done me good. I could fly for hours with you if you wanted me to. But for now, let's be careful. There are some nasty dragons about who don't like anyone else to fly over their territory. If you prefer to go back to the forest and pursue your quest, just direct me towards our takeoff point.
Alrighty. So now we can fly home, following the compass at the top. That'll show us where the forest is. And while we're flying, we can take out some dragons. There's really not a whole lot of point to the sky. I wish there was more stuff to explore up here. It's really just a mini game. Leave me alone, dragons. So I think in the future, I'll probably show off collecting all the Energia Prisma for the future jewels. But other than that, like, this guy is really kind of boring.
Hype. The royal jewel is the symbol of the power of mankind. United with your sword, a little of this power is released to you. The jewel will soon reveal its magic power. I do not yet know whether you are the one who can make good use of it. I've seen so many wars, and so many good men turn into monsters and commit the worst atrocities. But I shall soon know if you are worthy of this jewel. Even if you return to your own time, we shall see each other again. I have eternal life.
Great. We'll see you then, Zatila. About 200 years, I think. And here we are, back at Go-Good's Manor. Let's see if I can get a better angle to talk to him at. I'm not sure if we can. Nope. Okay. Hello, Go-Good.
Ah, Hype. I've discovered something. You must charge the royal jewel with energy from the sky.
I just did that.
You've already done it? Excellent. I've also discovered a strange engraving. It's an exact replica of your sword. But I don't know any more than that. I haven't learned anything about the Black Knight. I'm sorry. I'm as useless as a catapult without a rock. Right. Now that the jewel is charged, if you strike a sundial with your sword, you will travel through time. And I have a sundial in the courtyard. Please, in your era, come and see me. Maybe I'll still be here.
In 200 years?
And here in my manor, I'll probably have built a secret room. I'll leave you something in there. Good luck.
Sounds good, Go Good. You know, for some reason I remember a different dialogue line. I wonder if you'll say that.
Sir Knight.
Yep, here it is.
I saw you flying on the back of a dragon. It was magnificent. I still have no information on your mysterious Black Knight and your sword. Please forgive my incompetence. All right then. Now, I think you can strike my sundial. And please, please come back. Come back and see me when you are back in your own era.
Okay, yeah, now it just gets into repetitive stuff. So now we can finally make our first jump through time. We can go inside? Oh. I never known this was a thing in first era. Okay. That's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna run back outside real quick. Oh, wait. There's stuff down here. Alright. Nothing too much to see in here. We'll explore it a little more later in the next era. So if I can just remember how to get out of here, which is this way. I hate this spiral staircase. Ah, there we go. There we go, and now we're out. Let's draw the sword and strike the sundial. And now we go into the one on the moon. We gotta strike it again. Come on. Thank you. Oh, come on. Take too long to strike it, it goes away. Here we are. Oh, cutscene.
An intruder! I want him alive! It might be hype! In his journal, Go-Good talks to him about the secret room! Get him!
Oh, yeah, I just kind of appeared here. Yes, I am hype. Quit throwing your flails at me. Ow. Now, I could escape through time if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. And yeah, I can't pick that up. Okay, so Go-Good has opened a secret room for us. So now, if we just go... Nope, that's the way we came. Okay. So now if we go back to that area we found earlier, we see... Oh, there's a lectern over there to save. So now there are some numbers on the wall, and we can actually get a good view in this room. So, these numbers are a red for 1, 2 blue, and 3 green. So that's a specific order we need to remember. So red, blue, green. And as we go around the manor, there should be some buttons around. So here's the blue one. It's not the color we want just yet. We need red first, which I believe... Let's see, is there a ladder over here? There's a ladder over here. So we go up this ladder first. Running this way. There's a little room right here with a red button. So we'll push that button. Then we'll jump back down here. And then run back in here for the blue button. Okay. And now, the green button's a little tricky to get to. So we have to go back up the stairs, up to this little area right here, and jump onto that ledge, and here it is. Ta-da! The door opens. I hate that you can't skip these scenes. You can skip dialogue, but you can't skip animations. It sucks, but that's okay. It's still a great game, especially for its time. So now, I can run down here. This is the secret room that Go-Good was talking about. So, journal. So, I'm kind of confused right now because those guys were talking about Go-Good's journal, but here's Go-Good's journal in the hidden room. So I don't know how they knew about this room if Go-Good's journal is down here. But anyway, this entry says, Taurus now has a complex of Anyway, this journal says, Taurus now has a complex of laboratories controlled by Rajoth, a powerful and unscrupulous magician. His guards abduct all the magicians in the kingdom. Rajoth makes them work and steals all their knowledge. I fear that it will soon be my turn. I hope that Hype will find his way through time. I have so much to tell him. Okay, Rajoth should be a familiar name because we met him in the first episode. Real quick, let me pick up this magic. This is the electric ring. You are now the master of Electricus Magicum Ring. Put the shield back on. You can run out this way. And what do you know? Remember that cage I showed you in the first era? That's what that leads. So as I was saying, Rajoth is that kid out in front of the fortress who... Oh, there's another guy up here. Anyways, that kid out in front of the fortress who's saying he's gonna be an alchemist. Let's go take this dude out real quick. There we go. That's done. Now, I didn't have to come this way. I actually could have used the Sundial and Taurus in the era of Tascan the First, because now I have to deal with these stupid bats. Of course, I technically still don't have to. I could always go back in time. I'm not going to. I want to show off everything this game has to offer. But for now, is there anything back here? Nothing hidden? Nothing back there? Okay. For now, I think this video has gone long enough, so I am going to run over to the lectern that Go-Good has set up in his bedroom and save the game. And with that, my name is Daniel. This has been Silver Sun Gaming. And this has been Hype the Time Quest. Thank you very much, and goodbye.